after being a Toastmaster for almost 2 years and having seen more than hundreds of CC1s, I can attest that our CC1 today, Max, he was overcomfortable. It was not normal in my point of view. Just coming here, standing in front of the audience that you don't know them very well, and it's your first time giving you 5 to 7 minutes, 4 to 6 minutes speech, and being this confident, smiling, just talking in the way that you are talking to your friends. I would call it this, because one of the objectives of CC1 is that find out what are your skills, what are the talents that you already have, so you can improve on, you can build up on. I would say this confidence that you have, you speak so authentically to the audience, you don't feel under pressure. This is a very important point that you can just improve on and just build up on more skills on it. What I really loved about Max's speech was the thing that we traveled with him from his childhood up to his current point. So we started the way that how they moved from, first of all, what kind of problems were occurred at that country that doesn't exist anymore, and how he grew up. He moved to Canada later, the culture shock. So it was like a voyage with him through his life. So I found it was so fascinating that a speaker can take us on his boat, and he's the sailor, and we are behind him, and we are just listening, and we are so enthusiastic to find out what's going to happen more. If there are points for improvement, I would say that this speech was perfectly done for CC1. The thing that I'm just going to say, because I know that you want to get better for the next speeches, and these are not related to CC1 at all. These are related to the upper level. One of them is that if you put your speech in a nice structure, that's the thing that we learned at school, maybe having introduction, body, and conclusion, the main 3 parts. Now in Toastmasters, we go even more to the details. We have opening, we have closing, we have opening lines, closing lines. Our body has 3 parts. So these are the things that, first of all, makes you, it's easier for you to memorize your speech. So I saw that you were just looking on the ceiling, on the floor, trying to recall your words. This structure helps you to get rid of those problems. It helps you, first of all, to memorize your speech more easily. And the other point is for the audience. They can follow your speech more easily. They know where you're going. So we say that it happened at this place, the second place, and the third place, or at this time, that time, in the future. So you put them in a structure for the audience is more fluid to follow it. Other than that, I think that one of the things that you possess and you can improve on it even more is the sense of humor that you have. I would encourage you to participate in the contest next week. You have nothing to lose. And these are the things, because the sooner you start, you're going to go further and you're going to like the different experiences at Toastmasters. Because Toastmasters is vast. You have different ways to experience new things. So I'm looking forward to hear your CC2 pretty soon. Back to Mr. G.